For eons, a magical battle had raged in the tower of Castle Haunt. A battle that would decide the fate of the planes themselves. A battle that had crossed dimensions and seen empires rise and fall. And it would be within that tower where this epic battle would come to its end. For now, within this sacred sanctum, the end game had arrived. Behold, first-hand final episode of Turn 1 Shock. Hello, I am Andrew Port. Thank you for joining us. This will indeed be the final episode of Turn 1 Shock. Why? Well, all things must end, and all battles must end eventually. It is time for a new adventure. And so here is the final act of this one. This battle has raged here in the tower of Castle Haunt for long enough. I must bring it to its end. The first opponent this evening is Black Mamba. A red deck facing a green deck. A worthy opponent. But will this Planeswalker be able to stop me on my quest of ending this war? We shall see. Indeed, we shall see. My quest is simple. Win games this final episode, so that I may gather enough energy, enough mana to destroy this plane itself. And I will not let any opponent get in my way. Attack. While I may lose a creature, the opponent would lose that tin street cadet. Whether I beat the opponent outright, or I bring them to their knees so they should concede, a victory is a victory. It has been a lonely battle throughout all of this time. These episodes have been made by me and me alone. And I yearn for the company of others. I yearn for games across a table in a fine tavern. Or a bad tavern, for that matter. Days are strange indeed. I will turn my jungle delver, my rumbling Wailoth against Black Mamba. You dare try my patience, opponent. You shall see what you are made of. I imagine it is not much. What say you, opponent? Defend with your trash master, or lose it. Oh. See, you haven't decided. While my allegiance will always be to red decks, and indeed the red and white decks of the Boros Legion, this green deck pleases me. Rampaging Brontodon, 12-12. Defend yourself. Let this be a lesson to you. When your opponent resides in the legendary Castle, you will not receive mercy. What say you? I see this new opponent, Zeladis, carries the mark of Nicol Bolas. He can face down me. Some call me up. Others call me by my real name, Mr. Hex. Face. See how we fare with my celestial deck. Mono white. Mono white decks are often mocked for being weak. Let us see how I fare against Nicol Bolas. Linden, the steadfast queen. Vigilance. Whenever a white creature I control attacks, kill them. Trying me at my own game, are you, Zeladis? It won't work. A worthy knight? Worthy? Of all things, I do not believe you to be worthy of anything but my spite and contempt. Behold, rally for the throne. Create 2 white human creature tokens to do my bidding. And do my bidding they shall. Oh, scorching dragon fire. Oh, bourgeois. Surely you can do better than that. You've clearly spent funds getting the Nicol Bolas and those very pretty card sleeves. But what good will your card sleeves be when your cards are being annihilated? Behold, Angel of Vitality. Defend yourself. gain further life as yours falls. And you will fall with it. Could it be? Could this be a truly worthy opponent after all? Who could say? Aha! Disenchant! Begone, enchantments! Do not further dirty my eyes with your presence. Do your worst, opponent, or do your best. Neither will help you. Nahiri's binding. Pesky lieutenant. Where are your guards now? You may as well concede, Zeladis. All of your creatures are tapped that can be. You have no defenses and no cards in hand with which to use all that mana. Whatever could I do? But attack. Your suffering will be legendary in the halls of Castle Haunt, when I have smited, smitten, whatever. When I have got rid of the opponents of this episode, this plane will end, the war will be won. Even though nobody really ever watched this, I shall have my victory. Blimey, that's a lot of creatures. But will it be enough? Will it be enough to contain my madness? Go ahead, Zeladis. Show me that you deserve to carry the mark of Nicobolus. But I think you are an imposter. I think you are a charlatan. And you will be destroyed. Could it be I will fall? No. Goodbye. And so, the end game arrives. The opponent, Zelios. It's me, Mr. Hex. This will be the final game of Turn 1 Shock. If I am victorious, my quest will be at its end. I will destroy this accursed plane, making this universe and all others safe from its horrors. What would befall reality should Zelios win? All that would happen is that I would lay silent in the tower of Castle Haunt. My cards would be put away forever. My arena client would be deleted. I would leave it to the others out there, other adventurers, to keep these planes safe from the scourge of these other players with silly names like mine. I am grateful that my final opponent of Turn 1 Shock doesn't have a particularly silly name. I'd hate to end this show
fighting someone called Wobbly Bob McTickletoes. That doesn't sound very fearsome.
Take your turn, Zelios.
Let us decide the fate of all. Get on with it. I need to go and pick up a vacuum cleaner from Argos. And my cup of tea is getting cold. I blame you, Zelios. I shall thrash you again and again and again. But you shall put the kettle on. Make it strong. Builder's tea, bright orange. Don't put any of that dishwater type stuff. Oh, I see. Getting rid of my creatures with the pretense of trying to win this game? Well, I have clearly descended into madness. Madness. Traveling to goblin gathering. Gather my goblins. I have 2 sons. I'm used to being around goblins. I must hurry up and win this game. Doing this voice is playing merry hell with my throat. See, you've made me cough during the recording. Now, Zelios, you will face my wrath. My wrath. Oh, I've left the window open. The neighbors can hear me being insane. But they must understand. These battles must be fought. Oh, exit here. Have a shock. Right to your big stupid face. Maybe not. No, I'll bring a gremlin out. I'll save my shock for when I'm even more cross. Don't give me lag, Arena. I'm not in the right frame of mind. But I think that much is evident. Soulmender, fine card. 1 white mana for a 1/1. But if you tap him, you'll gain life. Fabulous. And he has good hair. Better than mine, anyway. As like all the best wizards in towers of cursed castles. And bored as a coot. It's a coot. It's a bird. It's some form of spherical object.
Is it an egg?
Who could say? Is anyone listening to this? If you're watching, please leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel so you may see me being a little bit less mad. Come on, Zelios. Pull your finger out, boy. Oh, typhoid rats, look at me. I've got death touch. Right. I'll take out this planes. And, a raid bombardment. I do like a good raid bombardment. And that will trigger this. And all kinds of things I shall resolve all. My God, this strap jacket is really tight. Hello? Behold! Thanks to the raid bombardment, I shall get some delicious damage against
Zelios.
How is Teferi helping you now, opponent? I pray that you will see me in your dreams, hear me in your nightmares, and remember the victory I have had over you and all. I am on 29, you are on 6. Concede. give me one final victory so that this series may end in style. I've made these things for a year now, almost, and nobody's watched them. But I have, and I know they're there. I may not be the Command Zone, I may not be Talarian Community College, I may not be Friday Night Paper Fight or any of the others. But I am true. I am honest. I am me. I'm coughing. Bloody hell. Don't hold it against me. Wizards cough, you know. Now! Oh, I see. Right. That way, is it? Bitter Spit Gremlin. Blister Spit Gremlin. Whatever. I'm at a point in my madness where none of this really matters anyway. If you have watched this, please tell me. Validate my sorry existence. Someone has to. Very well, my friends. Wipe them out. All of them. The story draws to its close. This battle finally draws to its end. And I realize now, in the final moments of Turn 1 shock, I should have been doing this ridiculous voice since the first episode. Because, while it's ridiculous by gods and goddesses, it's fun to do. Let the universe be corrected. Bring out your Malakir Cullblade. Mark me with your Sanitarium skeleton. It will do you no good, Celios. For I'm a coughing wizard in a tower. I should have made more than one cup of tea. But that matters not. I will not block your pathetic skeleton. And lo, the final act. Thank you to everyone who has watched Turn 1 Shock. Let the universe decide now. My quest ends with victory! With victory! With victory!